Hey, welcome to today's video. You ever have that time in your life where it's like that dark shadow seems to be following you? There's like one dark cloud above you in a beautiful blue sky. I'm not talking about like personal life. I'm talking about in your career, in your job, the thing that makes you money, the thing that you invest everything in because that's what you want to do to bring home the bacon. That kind of thing. Is there something in that? It's like a dark cloud. I got one. I want to tell you about it. Welcome to the Smiths.
Don't you love it when the good guys win?
All right, so let's address this dark shadow looming, this dark cloud looming over my head. And this is, by the way, this is career-wise. Don't confuse that with family or personal life. That's very different. Those are two very different things. And as you guys know, you have to separate the two. You have to separate career and family. So let me talk about the dark cloud looming over my head, and it has been for a long, long time. And that is country music radio. It is a big component of what we do in country music, and we release songs, we pick radio singles, we send them, we meaning me and the record label or our record radio promoter, independent promoter, which I've done that too. I've been doing this since 2008, my first single. I've had some singles that fly up the chart and they're big hits. They go all the way to #1. I've had some songs that struggle for a long time and then eventually become a hit. And I've had songs that just aren't hits, or at least to radio. And then they end up being hits in the live show, which is a whole nother story we could talk about. In fact, a lot of you guys listening to this probably don't even know the difference between a radio hit and a song of mine that you actually really like that maybe wasn't a hit, or maybe wasn't even a radio single. And a lot of you are probably thinking, does it matter? Doesn't matter to you, the fan. Where it does matter is you get higher chart position, it's a big game. And so once we get a higher song on the chart, that leads to better tour slots and it leads to award show spots if they still do award shows and the shutdown. Point being, it's been a long time. It's been over a decade of doing this. As soon as I start thinking that things are good in my career, I get emails like I just got today. This is coming from my record label, the head of the vice president of promotion, who's the head of everything that I do that goes to radio. And by the way, great dude, record label's awesome. I'm not one of these guys that hates my label. I love my label. We went to my label, my brother Tyler and I, because we loved the people there and we believed in them and they believed in us, and we had a mutual agreement that we would work together as long as it made sense, and we truly love each other, and it's a really fun friendship we all have. And they're really good at what they do. They've gotten me #1 songs. Needless to say, this is the email I get. Hey guys, we had a rough week. We fell off Billboard this week, and we are without a bullet in Mediabase. That's another chart. That said, we're working to get our bullet back and increase our spins. Our belief in this song hasn't changed. I'm circling back with a couple radio folks to see what they're thinking. I know that they are a big fan of you and the record. I wish I had better news. Let me know if you have any questions or comments. And I get these emails a lot. Like I get those emails way more than I get emails that say, hey guys, skyrocketing up the chart. Like that hardly ever happens. It's always the struggle. And so then, the reason I'm saying this, the reason I'm even telling you guys this, is I read this with my brother Parker, who's my stand-in manager while Tyler's gone. Parker's like, you know, we get these emails on Sundays when the chart closes, and we, on the Smiths and on social media, a lot of times we highlight the good things. But here we are reading this letter, this email that's like, rough week, fell off, wish we had better news. And Parker's like, why don't you share that on the Smiths? Like, why don't you? And I was like, hey, you're absolutely right, man, because the reason I have this channel is to be totally honest with you guys and to show you the best I can that even people that you might think, celebrities, I hate that term, but people you might think are celebrities or living the dream, or maybe they're professional athletes, they still have, relatively speaking, a lot of problems and challenges and hurdles and obstacles and things that could potentially bring them down, constantly bombarding them. And I'm here to tell you, and I'm one of them. So if you think I've got it made, I've got a music career of my dreams, you have to remember that I get emails like this that literally say, I wish I had better news. We had a rough week. You're falling off. And so I have a choice to make at that point. I have a choice to take that personally and to let it really get to me and to make me, to tear me down and think that this is my problem. I'm not good enough. I'm not worthy of being a country music singer, or maybe I've dropped off, or maybe my time is over. Or I could get mad and I could think, this is radio's fault. They're not seeing what we see. We know this song's a hit. We play it every night. People like it. They comment. They tell me, my fans tell me they like it. I could go through that. I could blame, or I could just say, hey, this is a gift. This is an obstacle is a gift. This is part of life. This is something that's going to make me grow. It's going to keep me humble. This challenge is going to make me want to scratch a little harder, to fight a little more. And that's all we really have, because as soon as this single's done, whatever it does, if it's a hit or not, whatever it does, there's going to be another one right after that, and we're going to struggle all over again. Or we're going to have glory, but either way, there's always another one. And that's life. It's always going to throw you another pitch. And when that pitch comes in, you could either swing at it, you could watch it. That is the same game with everyone. Every one of you guys watching could feel this. And so I wanted to be honest, and I wanted to tell you a little bit of my world that nobody else is going to tell you about. And I promise you, just about every single 98% of artists in all genres go through this week to week to week. There's a selected 2% that whatever they put out is going to go fly up the charts. Them too, they're not immune to it, because eventually it's going to catch up to them. And it's not a blame game, or it's not a jealousy game, or this is just, it's life. And I love that, to be honest. I signed up for this. I look at this email and I go, all right, challenge accepted. What could we do? What could we do to fight? Or what do we have in the arsenal? I've got this album coming out in September. I think it's the best stuff I've ever done. So what do we have in the arsenal? What's the next bullet we have about to come out? I hope that makes sense to you guys. Comment below if you understand what I'm saying. Comment below if you could relate in your career, your business, or whatever point in your life, if you could relate to feeling good about something, and then something's always going to try to knock you down. Life's always going to tick at you. How are you going to take that tick? How are you going to take that pitch? You're going to swing at it? You're going to let it fly? Thoughts of the day. Got Park?
We have some exclusive Smith shirts that we sent out to basically every radio station, every major radio station in the US.
Nice.
To promote the channel. We actually had like 20 left over.
Nice.
That I'm gonna put in the apparel store, so you can get them in the link in the description. And there's not gonna be many, so they're probably gonna go fast. But also, like, let us know if y'all would like this type of merch. That's Smith's base. Let us know.
Well, let's do a giveaway right now.
Yeah.
Make a comment, say, I want the t-shirt. We'll go back, we'll randomize it, pick a random winner, and we'll send you that. Exclusive. So when they're gone forever. So
unless enough people comment, then we'll do something.
Yeah, but that's pretty... yeah.
Probably not, though.
Yeah, I doubt it. So, awesome. So update on our brother Tyler, who's on The Bachelorette. The update is we haven't heard anything. Nothing. We probably won't hear anything. That's kind of the way they do it. They don't tell you anything. He's not allowed. Well, they take his phone away so that he can't text us and tell us what's going on, so then we couldn't tell you. But it's really annoying to know that he's there filming The Bachelorette, and we have not heard, we can't hear anything. We don't know if he got a rose the first date or the first whatever ceremony.
The question is, do they send him home right when he gets kicked off, or do they make him stay so that even the family doesn't know? Surely not. we haven't heard anything, so hopefully that's a good sign.
Yeah, we're wondering if he actually gets kicked off the first day, and then they hold him there in the hotel for like a week or 2 or 3 without a phone. That would be terrible. Surely that's not it. I'm expecting that just one day I'm gonna get a random message and he's gonna be like, all done, and it's Tyler. And then when that happens, I probably won't be able to tell you. I don't know, there's gotta be some rules for that. My honest update for him right now is we know nothing. He's been there almost 2 weeks and we've heard nothing. It's really weird. It's the longest that we've gone without hearing from him in our lives, probably. It's really annoying, and I kind of miss him. You miss him?
A little bit.
You miss him?
I miss my workout buddy.
Oh, man.
Lonely in the mornings.
And we're sitting here trying to plan this album. He's my manager, so we're planning this album release. And the Lathan Warlick music video that we just released, he hasn't even seen it. He wasn't even there for shooting it. So he hasn't seen it, doesn't know anything about it. He's not involved in any of these album plans, and he's always like the guy who plans all of this.
And all of the album planning, we're just referring to what Tyler's last wishes were before he left.
Yeah, pretty much. That's all we know. He won't even watch the Smiths. He didn't even know the Smiths are still going. He knows nothing. So that's my update on Tyler. Yee yee. So I was gonna put on my hat, that I had a stack of hats right there on the shelf. They've been there for just a few days. They've been there a few days, right? But it wouldn't fit on my head. It's like, why would this not fit on my head?
What is that?
Mud dauber nest.
What?
Mud dauber nest.
What's that?
It's like a wasp.
So that was actually in it?
Not a nest, it's a, I guess a nest. Here, you want me to show you what's in it?
What is in it?
They put little insects in there for their babies to eat. Look at that, dude.
Open it.
So they will fill it. There's just tons of little baby spiders is their favorite.
Oh my gosh! I had no idea. Oh. They go collect baby spiders?
Baby spiders is their favorite, yeah. They
Oh my
collect
gosh.
them. And then,
Babe, it did all that in 1 week?
yeah,
We had all those spiders in our house.
yeah.
Wait, does it go collect them dead or alive?
I think I don't know, it buries them alive.
Maybe
It goes and collects all these spiders. That one looks like still moving. So I think they collect them and they stuff them in there and cake them in a mud tomb. But then eventually that's how they feed their babies. So anytime you find a mud dauber's nest,
I had no idea.
it's just full of baby.
This is an amazing science lesson for today. Had no
Crush
idea.
'em.
Isn't that great?
That is unbelievable. And let's go give it to the chickens.
No.
Yeah, and actually the chickens would love it.
They have to take all the mud now. They'll eat it.
Isn't that wild? That was all in my hat.
I know.
All right, this is week 2 of kid poetry recitation memorization. How long have they had on this one?
Since Sunday.
Since Sunday. That's
But
one
we've
day.
only practiced it. Wait, what's today?
Today's oh, it's Wednesday.
Yeah.
Okay. But we didn't actually print it out for them until
Till today.
today.
Till Wednesday.
You guys ready to recite? You're going first because since you went first last time? Okay, stand up and let's do it.
Go.
Go.
I made myself a snowball, as perfect as could be. I thought I'd keep it as a pet and let it sleep with me. I made it some pajamas and a pillow for its head. Then, last night it ran away, but first it wet the bed.
Yeah! Awesome! Nailed it. You ready, sis?
The ocean is losing her baby teeth, their shells upon the shore. Every day she grows new teeth, each night she loses more. She spreads her teeth upon the beach. I gather up a pile, then I bring them home so I can keep a piece of ocean smile.
Yeah! Job.
Did you guys see that some little girls did the holler? Did a poem of holler?
You serious?
Did I show y'all that yet?
So if you want to do a kid challenge, poetry challenge, or Granger Smith lyric challenge at home, that'd be awesome. Show it to us. Yee. So we're gonna find a bug. Question, have you ever fed a spider? I love feeding spiders. I've been doing it all my whole life. Let me see what you got. You know how to do it? You gotta go to the other side. He's on the other side. You missed. Okay, stand by. We'll grab another bug. She missed. Okay, you got. Let's see what you got. It's a little roach.
One of these crawled on me this morning while I was reading my Bible and I was loose.
Really? Well, now you could show him who's boss. Do you want me to do it so I can?
Yeah, can you do it?
Okay, throwing a roach on the spider. Here we go. Ah! I threw it right through his web. Go get me one more roach. Here we go. Boom. Boom. You're gonna take it and wrap it. Oh wait, he said no. He didn't want it. He went right back to his spot.
Why did you not want that?
Because I think he was too dead. He's a gourmet spider. Oh, perfect. Grasshopper. Hold the camera.
No, I'm gonna get it.
Are you fast enough? You gotta go fast.
Great. Well, it's pooping right now.
Just grab it.
Oh! Gypsy!
You ruined everything, Gyps.
It was right there.
Right there. Get him for the spider. You gotta be quick. You gotta be so quick. Get him.
I had it.
Stop, Gypsy. Don't mess with her.
Oh. Little guy. Let me see him. Poor little guy.
Okay, Lincoln, you ready?
Yeah.
He didn't like a dead roach. He'll like a grasshopper. Boom. Look at that. Crazy. Look at that. Stop, Gypsy. Not for you.
He's our pet now.
He's injecting his venom right now, I think. Look, he's already done. He's back to work. He's back waiting for the, so he'll eat him later. Isn't that crazy? Piece of nature.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Smiths. Today we have a sick chicken. So Giggles, who is one of our original girls, her eye has been swollen shut, and I was kind of watching it for a few days to see if it would get better. It has not. It's really swollen and really closed right now, so I have to catch her and take her to the vet today. So I've read it could be a couple of different things. We didn't know if she got pecked, if she got stung, or I've read it could be a chicken cold. The chickens can get cold in their sinuses and their eyes can swell. So I went to Tractor Supply. I was gonna try to get like some ointment and antibiotics and do it myself, but I'm still so new to the health of chickens that I'm going to take her to the vet. So we're gonna go to the vet, get her eye checked out. So we are in our RV by Explore USA, and I told you guys in the last episode, this is their favorite hangout. You can't tell, can you? Lincoln plays what?
Zelda.
And he eats what? Everything. I'm sorry, I'm on your way. Oh, sorry, bro. On your way. London plays on her phone. What are you playing right now? What is it? Oh, Adopt Me. Does anybody else play Roblox? Kids are kind of a little bit obsessed. We're loving our RV. This is their little hangout. They love it, don't ya?
I decided.
What are we doing?
We're gonna touch Giggles. Which one is that? Laying down there.
That looks like...
Blue.
Is that blue? Or biscuit?
I'm gonna go check.
Okay, let me get... Oh, but that's biscuit over there. Okay, let me go get them some food to distract them. Well, you need it. Lincoln, unlock the gate. Lincoln, go unlock the gate so Sissy can come out. I'll get him some mealworms. We don't have that many mealworms left, guys. Girls. Hey, Lyndon. Okay, Lyndon, go. We gotta take her to the vet.
Update. 30 minutes later, we finally got her in the back. We are driving to an animal hospital. We finally got her. we're gonna work on her eye. I'm not gonna look because I'll just cry. But yeah.
have to pull it open with tweezers.
Maybe. I probably not. I don't know.
So after 30 minutes, we finally got our chicken in here. Let's see if I can show you her eye. Giggles, let me see your eyeball. So right here, it's super swollen. Right there. So we're gonna go get that checked out. Get her all better. Waiting on our vet to check out our little girl in here. Giggles. So they gave us medicine for Giggles. So she has what's called chicken coryza, which is like a common chicken cold, which is what I thought it was. So we have to separate her from the other chickens. So we'll have to put her in the blue coop, and we can't eat her eggs for 3 weeks.
Why?
Because she's on this medicine. So we have to keep an eye on our other
We
chickens.
don't know what her eggs are.
Well, we will now because she's gonna be separated by herself in the blue coop. So she has to be separated for a whole week by herself in the blue coop. Yeah, things here. But we can't eat her. We can't eat her eggs for 3 weeks,
She's just laying in there.
and we have to give her this medicine for 2 days.
There you go.
So, but she's okay. Hopefully her eye should heal up.
I want to see her eye.
Well, it's still the same, baby. Yeah, he gave her medicine in the mouth.
Be careful, she might jump out.
Why is there a toothpick in there?
It's a popsicle stick so that we could open up her mouth and give her medicine because they don't like it at all. So we'll keep her separated. We'll keep you updated on our adventures in the chicken coop. You want to close it out?
Yeah, sure. So guys, I hope you liked this video. Please like, subscribe, hit that notification